Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And the Lord hath sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
Baruch 2 and 30, future prophecy, it happened. Pulling my people out of these churches, bake head and they clapping. Preacher line, getting money, bro, we call it trapping. Son of man, yeah, how was shot, bro, he gon' be snapping. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. We bid them back and build them up, where the tribes at. Our precious people unto God, they never told you that. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. We bid them back and build them up, where the tribes at. Our precious people unto God, they never told you that. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. Told us who we are, now we know we read that. We bid them back and build them up.
Shalom, sister, shalom. Sister, you seem like you got some experience. All crazy. And you was quoting some out of the Apocrypha. So you've been reading the Apocrypha as well? Where did you get that information from, that knowledge from? Were you studying with somebody at one point?
It was in me since I was a child.
Since you was a child? All praise
my
to the Most High.
My grandfather was a preacher, my grandma was an usher.
All praise to the Most High. So, but that ain't in this, the Apocrypha that you was quoting. That's not in the regular King James Version Bible that's in these Christianity churches. All praise, sister. All praise. I'm gonna deal with this sister a little bit. Sister, do you know who you are according to the Bible? Have you been taught who you are according to the Bible? If you look on this sign, come here, I want to show you something. We don't bite. My name, Brother Aaron. What's your name? Patsy, Sister Patsy. Nice to meet you. Now, if you look on my right, which is your left, you can look down here on this sign and you see 12 names. All right. On that side, that's what God calls. That's what your God calls. But on the left side, my left, your right, is what the so-called white man calls. So, who are you? Who is your nationality here? No. Who are you here? No, you don't know to be one, sister. You could be mixed, but you are who your father is. Okay, so who is your father? What are we? American black? All praise. You from the tribe of Judah, sister. All praise, Pastor. Now, do you know how we came over here? All praise. Did you know that was in the Bible? You didn't get that out. Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Did you know that was in the Bible? We're going to read it to you. Yeah, we're going to read it to you. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. With what? With ships. With what? With ships. So, majority of the so-called black folk, that they call the American Negro black, came over here in ships.
That's right.
You understand that? Now, it might have been some American Indians over here already as well, but many of our people came over here in slave ships, and that's what you read out of the Bible. And when we came over here, was we free people when we came over here, or was we slaves? We were slaves. Get that in the book of Exodus. Okay, read that. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. From the house of bondage. Sister, out of the house of bondage. Well, I tell you, sometimes the devil come in and try to distract you from doing the work. So, bondage means slavery, sister. And when we came over here, we didn't come over here to our friends. We came over here to a situation. Right now, we're still in this situation. It's just don't seem as bad because we so-called free. to walk around and do whatever. Watch this. Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. Give me that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48. 28:68. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So bring you into bondage, into slavery.
By the way whereof I spake unto
The
thee.
same way I'm showing you right now, the same way I'm telling you right now, this is going to happen. This is in the Bible. He's reading it.
Thou shalt see it no more
See
again.
what no more again? Galatians 4:26. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So when we came over here, we were sold to our enemies.
That's right.
So do you think the so-called white man is your friend? All praises, sister. So you do know that they are not our friends.
That's right.
All right, all praises. Give me that. Show you what we wasn't gonna see no more again, which was our homeland. Watch this.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Our motherland is not Africa. Our motherland is Jerusalem.
That's right.
You got that, sister? So now we know who we are, where we came from, and who we are is starting to give us an opportunity to see and understand who we are according to this Bible. So what we've been taught in Christianity, in Muslim, in Islam, and all this stuff is not true. We're starting to understand it. And look here, if we don't do what this Bible say, something gonna happen to us. Watch this. The 28 and 48. Read that. Come a little closer.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemy.
We're gonna be friends with them.
Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemy.
We're gonna serve our enemies.
Right
We're
now.
gonna be slaves. We're gonna have to work for them. We're gonna have to say, hey master, bring me this, boss man, can I do this?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord don't send these people against us.
In hunger,
Where you get your food from, sister? Who owns the store? There you go. I'm praying the Most High. You know that. So he's showing you that if you don't do what he say, then you're going to be serving your enemies. Read on.
and in thirst.
Where you get your water from, sister?
The white folks.
That's right. Read on.
And in nakedness.
Where you supposed to buy your
The white
clothes?
folks.
That's right. That's right. Keep reading.
And in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck,
Working for the white man.
until he have destroyed thee.
See, so everything that we're going to obtain, everything that we're going to get, we're going to have to live by serving the so-called white man, or the Chinese man, or the Japanese man,
Whatever.
or the Russian man. All these different people are in collusion against us. The so-called Negro, the so-called Israelites of all this sign down here. You see that? All these are our people. Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Dominican Republic, the Indians. This brother right here is an Indian. Now, if you watch TV, you want to, no, man, that's not true. This brother is an Indian. He's from the tribe of Gad. You understand that? That's why I told you that some of our people we have been lied to who we are in this Bible. What you got, Read that.
The book of Psalm, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Now, this is David talking to, praying to God that he wants him to intervene. He wants him to fight for us. And because he knew that these people was coming against us, okay? We're going to read a little bit more on that. But I'm not going to get into all who the enemies are. I'm just telling you that you got a lot of other nations against God's chosen people. Read that out.
And they have Haiti lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
No, they've said that we're going to help these people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
Wait a minute, they said they're going to make they're going to take crafty counsel against thy people. Read that again.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Like the United Nations. Who representing us in the United Nations? We're over here getting killed by the police. Yep. Ain't nobody coming to the rescue saying, hey, y'all need to stop doing it to these people over here. See, we don't have nobody to fight for us. That's why we need the so-called Jesus Christ, the so-called, who most of the people call him Jesus Christ, we call him Yahushua. That's God's son to come back here and save us.
That's right.
Y'all understand that? Read them.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel.
Wait a minute. The name of Israel. They want to cut us off from being a nation. See, they want to keep us separated. You see that? How you doing, my brother? Oh man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed to be here. I'm glad you came over here so you can learn who you are according to the Bible, brother. Read on.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent.
Say they have consulted together with one consent to keep us blinded, to keep us in the dark, to keep us poor, to keep us in the impoverished areas, keep us from having our own business, keep us from getting us loans that we need to get on our feet, to get independent. They do not want us to be independent of them. You understand that? So they are our enemy.
That's right.
We are being oppressed. You understand that, sister? But guess what? We are special people.
That's right.
We're better than them. Deuteronomy 7:6. Watch this, sister.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
See, we're holy people until the Lord our God. We're not jumping around, screaming, hollering, all that kind of stuff. Holy means to be separate.
That's right.
Holy means to be special to Him.
That's right.
You understand that? Keeping His commandments, keeping His laws. There is going to be a difference between us and other nations. Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
I want to emphasize that above, brother. They say, oh, we're supposed to be equal. You see that? They say we're supposed to be equal. But I want my brother to read that again. This is in the King James Version Bible. Been there the whole time. Why our pastors don't teach us this? Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's why they don't want us to be remembered as Israel. That's why they don't want us to be united. That's why they're keeping us oppressed, sister. Because we are supposed to be above them. Read on, you got some more on that?
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
See, it wasn't that we was just some great people or something. Most High, you know, He do things, his thoughts is not our thoughts.
That's right.
His ways are not our ways.
That's right.
You understand? He can do whatever He want to do because He God.
That's right.
All right? Watch this.
For ye were the fewest of all people.
You see that? We were few amongst our people.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers.
See, sworn unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All of our these people are our forefathers, sisters. We're kin to them by blood. Read.
Hath the Lord brought you out with the mighty hand?
Like out of Egypt. Right? We've been in 7 captivities, sister. You understand that? The captivities of Greece, Babylon, the Chinese Moabite captivity. All these different captivities we've been in. This is our last one. The seventh captivity. I'm gonna get ready to bring up the next speaker. Read on.
And redeem you out of the house of bondmen.
He gonna redeem us. See, he redeemed us then, and he gonna redeem us again.
That's right.
You understand that? Let me get we're gonna complete that. The Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Watch this, sister. No, 28, 68. I'm gonna finish that.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We won't see our homeland no more again. We won't see our homeland no more again as a nation of people.
That's right.
You won't be able to go over there as a nation of people. You might be able to take you a little trip over there, but you're not gonna be able to stay. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
No man gonna redeem us out of this captivity. So how are we gonna get out, sister? Yahweh gonna have to come get us out.
That's right.
Whomnever they say Jesus Christ, these Christianity people and all these people praying to, he gonna have to come get us out of this captivity.
That's right.
By a mighty hand.
That's right.
And on that note, this brother Aaron, I'm gonna bring up the next speaker.
Trump dummy.